Welcome to Safe Secure Surfing's summary of IP Vanish VPN. In this video, we're going to be looking at a few different metrics that I've tested and analyzed from our IP Vanish VPN. We're going to be looking at things like pricing, payment options, doing a DNS leak test, doing some speed tests, and just seeing how their service rates overall. So without further ado, let's get started. So these are the metrics that we're going to look at in this video today. We're going to look at customer service, pricing, payment, privacy, speed, IP location, platform supported, and the results from a DNS leak test. So first off, let's take a look at customer service. I gave them a poor rating on customer service because I found that their timeliness wasn't that great, and the fact that they don't offer an online chat service. Their customer service was professional and courteous, and they answered the questions that I had. I sent them an email via their forms and via their contact form, and they provided me an answer within 2 or 3 hours. Some of the other website VPN services that I've reviewed responded within less than 15 minutes. So this one I found, in this area I found their customer service to be lacking. So next up is the pricing options. IP Vanish offers 3 different pricing options. You can pay monthly, $10 a month. On a quarterly basis is at $8.99 per month, or on a yearly basis at $6.49 per month. One of the things that IP Vanish offers that's really great is they offer a few different coupon options where you can save more money on top of this. You can look at saving anywhere from 20, 25 to 30%. To access these coupons, we'll make our way to ipvanish.com and then make our way down to the very bottom of the page. So as we scroll down, right down here in the middle column, you can see they've got a coupons option. So we'll click on this, and this will show any of the coupons that they're presently offering. They're often offering different coupons for different percentages off. So as of today, they've got a 20% off coupon that's available. So here I've done up a summation of the different coupon offerings that they've had since I've been looking at them. And we've got the monthly, quarterly, and annual price breakout. One of the things that should be noted is that their coupons are often for different billing cycles. So the 20% off in this example is for 3 billing cycles. So if you're paying on a monthly basis, this would mean that for the first 3 months of your billing cycle, you would get 20% off for those 3 months. After that, the price would revert to its regular monthly charge. The same thing would apply with the quarterly or the annual rates. It should be noted in this chart that these are the monthly pricing that you'll pay. So it's $10 per month if you're on the monthly for regular. Quarterly is $8.99 per month, and annually is $6.49. And you can see the corresponding discounts that come along with this. Our payment options are next. We have our standard 4 major credit cards: Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover. We've got PayPal. We've got some alternative payment methods with GiroPay and a few others, and we've got Bitcoin as well. The alternative payment methods and the Bitcoin method don't allow for a recurring subscription. So if you wanted to apply for or pay for IP Vanish's VPN service with these services, you would have to set up a payment on your own, or remember to do it whereas with the credit cards and PayPal, they will automatically deduct it from your PayPal account or your credit cards. So next we're going to take a look at privacy. IP Vanish offers VPN servers all throughout the world. We've got over 700 servers in 60 plus countries with over 40,000 different IPs available. So as you can see on the page here, we've got a bunch in Europe, North America, and Asia. Many different countries, especially in Europe. A lot of countries have 1 or maybe even 2 different server options or different cities. Then as we scroll down, we've got some down in Central America, Africa, and Oceania as well. Some of the other privacy things that IP Vanish VPN does well is they have a 256-bit AES encryption, which is the industry standard for encrypting. They keep 0 traffic logs, so your traffic location where you're visiting isn't stored anywhere. They also offer 3 different VPN protocols. So they've got OpenVPN, PPTP, and L2TP IPsec VPN protocols. So with all of these different options, I gave them a great rating on for their privacy and their privacy settings. Now we're going to take a look at how well IP Vanish did with their speed tests. So I took 3 different websites, speedtest.net, speedtest.org, and speakeasy.net/speedtest, and ran a before and after test, before being IP Vanish was launched, and then after IP Vanish was launched. Took the average of these 3, and we came out with a 6.68 megabit per second download speed before it was launched, and 1.13 megabit per second upload speed. After the IP Vanish VPN was launched, it reduced the download speeds to 6.28, which is a reduction of 0.4 megabits per second, and then there was a reduction in the upload speed, 0.03 megabits per second, which is very negligible. There's hardly any change there at all. So with these results, I gave them a great rating. They weren't causing a lot of drag, and I was still able to surf with the same consistency and speed that I was before. And just for reference note, my internet provider offers me a 6.0 megabit per second download speed, and I'm even doing better after IP Vanish is launched than what my provider says that they would provide me with. So I did an IP location test using 4 different servers located around the world. I picked one in Los Angeles, California, one in Frankfurt, Germany, one in Jakarta, Indonesia, and one in Auckland, New Zealand. So I went to iplocation.net, and this is an aggregate site of 5 different websites to take a look at their IP locations and where they're broadcasting from. So when I did it with each one of these 4 different servers, they all lined up exactly as they described, or as they should have been. For instance, Auckland, New Zealand was showing that it was broadcasting from Auckland, New Zealand. Same thing with Los Angeles, California, Frankfurt, Germany, and Jakarta, Indonesia. So with that, I give this IP location test passing with flying colors, and I give them a grade. So in our second to last metric here, we're looking at the platforms or devices supported. IP Vanish offers support for the 4 or 5 major ones. We've got Windows, Apple products, Linux, and Google. One of the ones that kind of differentiates them is they specifically state that they're good with Chromebook, whereas some of the other ones some of the other VPN services that I've reviewed have not stated that they're good with Chromebook. And they also offer VPN services for different routers. So with this, I give them a grade. They're one of the best. So the final metric that I looked at was doing a DNS leak test before IP Vanish VPN service was launched and after IP Vanish VPN service was launched. I used 3 websites, dnsleaktest.com, dnsleak.com, and dns-leak.com. Before it was launched, we showed multiple servers being detected. 4 for dnsleaktest.com, 2 for dnsleak.com, and 4 for dns-leak.com. After IP Vanish was launched, it reduced all of these numbers down to 1. Now there was one caveat that needed to be noted here. dnsleak.com showed that it said that it may be leaking, but when I looked on the website and looked around for some further documentation of this, it only showed 1 server as being broadcast. So with that exception being noted, that's why I put the asterisk beside it, the DNS leak test passed with a great rating because they weren't leaking beyond the 1 server where they were broadcasting from. So thanks for joining us for this summary review of IP Vanish's VPN service. You can find a full review in the notes below, linking to my website. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below and we'll get back to you shortly. Have yourself a wonderful day.